Good evening. Thanks to the Holiday family. Thanks to Sally Howard for keeping this tradition going. You're listening to a fellow who's been a teacher all his adult life, 40 years. I started teaching in the public schools, taught 5 years in the state prisons, last 30 years teaching at Coker College. Tell you a story early in my life teaching in the state prison in California. At a certain point, I'd ask the inmates, at what point did you lose your dreams, fall into hopelessness and despair? And typically they'd say at the age of 11, 12, and 13. And typically that happens when the parents have fallen into despair. And those kids made some bad choices, but they didn't pick their parents. They didn't pick their community. They didn't pick their schools. They didn't pick their country. We've made some bad choices as a society. And either we're going to leave no child behind or we're not. Either we're going to have liberty and justice for all or we're not. Either we're going to do unto the least of these or we're not. Children have rights. Marion Wright Edelman struggled for years with the Children's Defense Fund to make sure that children have a right to food, health care, housing, safe streets, clean air, clean water. Must be the next portion of the civil rights movement. I intend to work in that direction. We need to invest, like it's been said by the congressman, in infrastructure. There's no question about it, and a dollar invested yields $5 in return. It lowers the national debt. The longer we wait, the more dangerous this gets, the more expensive it gets. This to me is common sense for the common good. That's the theme of my campaign. Investments in early childhood education. A dollar invested yields about $7 in return. We still only fund half the kids eligible for Head Start. We need to invest in schools, from affordable care to early childhood education to making college affordable. We can do that. We've done it before. We just need to use common sense for the common good. Health care for all is a human right that's non-negotiable. Presidents Eisenhower, President Jefferson said the price of liberty is eternal vigilance. I submit that's the price of community. That's the price of justice. That's the price of honor. That's the type of civility that I'd like to bring to Washington. God bless America. Thank you.